Self-respect. That's what we're going to be talking about. Self-respect. I get asked all the time. I mean, a lot. Maybe, I don't know if it's a top question I get asked, but it's up there. Is why do I believe there's so much disrespect and disrespectful behavior in the world today? I say, Rich, why do you think that is? Well, listen in. I'm going to tell you. Greetings, everyone. Master Grogan here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. So before I get to the answer there, if you have not checked out, boom, the new wall. Which way? There you go. Our new Bully Proof logo there. Nicely done. My wife, Desi, fantastic. She does this stuff. She's good. I feel I'm pretty good at the talking thing, and she's extremely good at doing all this for me. That's not my thing. But anyway, our book launched. Man, oh man, thank you so very much. I Believe in Me is out now. The Kids Positive Affirmations book. If you've not picked up a copy, please do so. It's on Amazon. And then, of course, Becoming Bully Proof. Got 55 five-star reviews on Becoming Bully Proof. Thank you so very much. We've only got a couple on the I Believe in Me. So if you've bought it and love it, give that 5-star review. What that does is help pushes it up in the search engine rankings so more people can find it and more people can be empowered. More people and more kids can feel better about themselves. Give them the bully-proof armor to stand up to any bully they face, both real and in their mind. And of course, what it's going to do, it's going to make society a happier, healthier, and safer place to live. All right, so back to the question. First of all, what is self-respect? Respect, or self-respect is simply respecting yourself, right? Yeah, that's kind of a cop-out, isn't it? It's like, oh, of course that's what it is. Well, we used to have at the Martial Arts Academy a little definition of respect. Respect was treating others with kindness. Well, self-respect is treating yourself with kindness. And ways we can treat ourselves with kindness is doing the things we know we should do, especially when we don't want to do them, like maybe eating properly, exercising, putting the phone down when we go to bed, wearing glasses that have the we call it the blue light thing. Yeah, I'm real technical there, right? But the little things we can do to help ourselves is respecting ourselves. And I tell the kids all the time, look, if you don't like getting in trouble, which no kid does, nobody likes getting in trouble, then don't do the things that are going to get you in trouble. I mean, whoa, rocket science, right? Well, of course, it's not rocket science because I'm not a rocket scientist and I'm going to keep it simple. Why? Because that's how my brain works. I like to keep it simple, baby. So self-respect is treating yourself with kindness by doing the things you know you need to do, doing the things you know you should do, but most importantly, when you need to do them. And then honoring your commitment, honoring your word, honoring yourself. Because every time you let yourself down by not doing the things you're supposed to do or should be doing, you're essentially disrespecting yourself and you're building a habit up in your mind that says, well, you know what, I'm going to say I'm going to do it, but I really know that I'm not going to. And, I've said these things before, I haven't done them before. What's the big deal? Well, the big deal is you're essentially bullying yourself by not respecting yourself. You see how that all ties in together? So why do I think there's so much disrespect and disrespectful behavior? You can probably guess it. Because there's so little self-respect. When you don't respect yourself, when people, when kids, when adults, when coaches, when bosses, they don't respect themselves, there's no way for them to truly respect anyone or anyone else. There's no way for them to respect their feelings. No way to respect how they feel. No way to even care about them, right? Yeah. Because if you don't respect yourself and take care of yourself and love yourself with self-love, it's very, very difficult to pass on what you don't have. Sort of like, I'll use my cup here. And it's tea. I rarely ever drink coffee because everybody knows I don't need coffee. I do love my tea, though. Oh, there's my Kickin'Life cup. That's a blast from the past. Anyway, if this cup is empty, which it almost is, a little bit of tea left, it's empty now. I can't not only drink from this cup because there's nothing in it, but I can't pour from an empty cup. So if someone needed a drink, I can't give them, well, they can go fill this cup up. Well, it's the same thing. If you're empty, if you don't have the self-love, self-respect, it's very, very difficult for you to give what you don't have. Same thing, paying bills. Financially, some of you know this, I've been bankrupt twice. I didn't used to talk about it, but now I just got off a podcast, and that was all it was all about, overcoming adversity and struggles and challenges and, the entrepreneurial roller coaster, which up and down. Everybody thinks, oh, no, entrepreneur, it's a straight shot to the top. Oh, you wrote a book. It was easy. 8 years to write the book, 2 years to write the I Believe in Me book. Maybe somebody else could have done it quicker, but it just took me longer. In fact, I respected myself because I made a commitment I was going to do it, and I eventually got it done. But back to the point I was talking about, we can't pour from an empty cup you also can't give what you don't have. You know, I'm blessed now because I'm able to give to the charitable organizations, the Tim Tebow, St. Jude's Children's Network, our church, and many others that I couldn't give to before because financially I wasn't able to. Well, the same thing. If I'm not well rested, I'm not respecting myself by going to bed, getting sleep, exercising, eating properly, then I'm not going to have the energy to do stuff with my kids, be the best husband I can be the best father I can be, and of course, do these video blogs, to write these books, to do the Facebook post, to hopefully empower as many people as I can to believe in themselves, to become bully proof. Well, it's all about I got to respect myself enough to have the energy to do the things I need to do in order to do the things that I was put on this earth to do, to utilize my God-given talents, which is my God-given talents are talking, empowering, inspiring, motivating, helping people become bully proof, to believe in themselves. Right, write books. Yeah, that was it. And people, that's another thing. People say, well, how do you know? When did you know when your gift was? Well, it's always been there. I mean, even back in second grade, my second grade teacher, Mrs. Dittman, which I got a chance to meet several years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. Anyway, she wrote on my report card, Richie talks too much. Right there it was. That took me a long time to realize that I could actually have a career out of talking too much, but that's what I do now. But now, does that mean I don't have dark days or down days or days of anxiety and a little bit of depression sets in? It does. And those are the days when I know I'm not respecting myself by doing the things I need to do. Like this fires me up. This inspires me. But in order to be inspired and inspired, I need to do these things. I need to get the books out. I need to do the work I need to do. I need to eat properly. I need to exercise, get enough sleep. And then I can do the things that I know I'm meant to do. I can be the best that I can be. I can be the best father, be the best husband, be the best speaker. And those are also prayers I pray for every night too. God, please grant me the wisdom and the strength and the blessings to be the best father, the best husband, the best speaker, the best author, and the best at empowering others to believe in themselves to live their best kick in life. So back to the initial question. Why do I believe there's so much disrespect and disrespectful behavior? Simply because there's so little self-respect or self-love. And once again, the cup example I gave you, if this thing's empty, I can't drink anything from an empty cup. And I sure as heck can't replenish or help anybody else if my cup is empty. So what do I have to do? I have to fill this cup up. I mean, it makes sense, right? Yeah. But here's the other thing. It's kind of a martial arts. If your cup is always full, yeah, you can you can give. You can give. But if your cup is always full up here, with thoughts and ideas of not getting out, doing what you need to do, then you can't take in any new knowledge. So the knowledge I'm giving you now kind of spins both ways. Drink it up, and then refill it, and then give that to someone else. That's how respect comes. It's kind of the law of serendipity, right? You know, and the serendipity and reciprocity. Doing and doing and doing for others, helping them out, making sure your cup's full so you can share that with others. Boy, it comes back tenfold. It truly does. Reading your comments that people post on a Facebook page, and then the messages I get, and then the reviews of our books, and boy, that warms my heart because I know that, man, it's making an impact. That struggle and that 8 years of writing that book. Here's something. There were a lot of times I didn't respect myself much. I would get my book back, the manuscript from the editor, and it would look like one of my high school papers, all read out. And I'm like, ugh! I'd grab it and just pretend this is it. It's another project I'm working on. But I'd get it, I'd look over that after I printed it out, of course, and then I'd just throw it in the paper trash, have a little temper tantrum. I hate this, I'm not doing this, I'm sick of it. What did I think? I'm not an author. All the self-bullying behavior, right? Then I would have a little temper tantrum, go out in the garage, hit some equipment, or go to the studio, hit some equipment. Then I would come back, pick it out of the paper trash, and say, all right, I got to get this done. But you need those moments. You got to get that stuff out. You can't keep it all packed in. So in closing, respect yourself in order to truly be able to respect not only your God-given talents, the gifts that you have, but be able to respect others and help others who need it. And man, we all know in society, people all need respect. We need self-love and self-respect in order to help those out that are really desperately in need of it. People are so desperate for a kind word. People are so desperate for a smile. People are so desperate for something to help them believe in themselves. I mean, look at it. Too many people walk around, they don't make eye contact, like zombified. Or on social media, all the negativity. Now, I'm not living in some utopian sunshine and rainbow world. It's tough out there, all right? It's very tough. Financially, it's tough. The price of everything going up is tough. It truly is. So what do we need to do? We need to do our very best to respect others the best we can, knowing that they're battling, they're going through struggles and challenges that we know nothing about. And once again, I'm not saying you live in this false utopian world, but I am saying do your very best to be the best example you can be and empower others. Just your simple smile. Then you're going to get some haters. We're always smiling at. You always act like the world's all sunshine and rainbows. It ain't that positive. It ain't this. It ain't that. And truthfully, I do my best to help out others, but I also know that some people, they can't be helped unless they choose to help themselves. So I'll do the very best I can do, but I also got to realize that some people may not be ready for my message, or right now may not be the best time. But I'm not going to disrespect myself by being different or trying to do something that I wasn't made to do, or decide, you know what? Yeah, I guess smiling all the time, trying to be happy all the time, that may offend a few people. Talking about being a Christian may offend a few people. Maybe I shouldn't do this anymore. No, ain't gonna happen, because that's not respecting me. That's not respecting my God-given talents, and that's not being who I was born to be. So, at the end of the day, respect yourself, self-respect, and I'm telling you, it's going to help out immensely. So why do I think there's so much disrespectful behavior? Because there's so little self-respect and self-love. All right, folks. Well, I hope this was helpful. Try to keep it short and sweet. As a reminder, check out my books. Boop. Pick up a copy, Becoming Bully Proof, and launched just Tuesday, I Believe in Me, Positive Affirmations for Kids. It helps them learn the alphabet, and at the same time, they're learning a positive affirmation to help strengthen their bullyproof armor, which you can see right here with our new logo. I love it so much. The shield, the G, the kind of, I don't have a lot of confidence, but yet I'm empowered in the shadow. That's Grogan's Bully Proof. Follow me on all the social media channels, Grogan's Bully Proof. Check out our YouTube channel. 400 plus videos. Our podcast, we're going to get back to recording those and start ripping and roaring and getting those babies out there, having guests and Wisdom Wednesday tips and Feel Good Friday tips. It's all going to be out there. We're starting recording next week. So I love you. God loves you. Please share that love with the world. And until we talk again, I can't wait to read your comments. First of all, I should say that. But I can't wait to read your comments. But until we talk again, you get out there and do your best. And I promise, you'll be your very best. You'll become bully proof. Yes, just like the sign says, and you'll live your best kickin' life. God bless you. God bless your loved ones. Please share this with somebody you know can benefit, and I can't wait to chat with you again real soon. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.